Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back. Merry Christmas, you all. It's another very late night over here in Southern California, and we're gearing up for Christmas in a week or so. So I'm very excited. The tree's up, decorations are starting to get put out, but I really wanted to paint tonight and do some really pretty colors for you guys. A very nice viewer of mine had sent me a photograph last week of a new planet that has been discovered. Actually, it was discovered in 2020 by a 17-year-old who was doing an internship at NASA, and they had him checking light differences from an apparatus called TESS. But anyway, this 17-year-old was on the third day of his internship, and he spotted some anomalies, and as he researched them further and checked them out further, he actually discovered this planet, and the planet is now called TOI 1388b. It's pretty far from us, so we don't actually have images of it, but NASA did release some projected images, and they were really, really beautiful. And the colors that they used were just gorgeous and really inspiring. And I think the photograph got like, 1.2 million likes in just a couple of days because it was such a pretty picture. Just beautiful pastels of like pinks and oranges and just really, really pretty. And last week I saw my friend Nate Bright do a landscape flip cup technique for a friend as a commission piece, and the colors were some of these pinks and purples, and it was really, really beautiful and very happy and very feel good, and I kind of want to play with those colors tonight. So we're using the inspiration from the pictures of that planet, the projected images, which I will show you guys, and also inspired by Nate's color palette. So let's go ahead and get started. This one's a 24 by 30 gallery wrapped canvas. I think I'm actually going to take the hat off now. It's a little warm. So I have taped and pinned the back, and I have painted my sides and edges with one of my colors. So let's move that out of the way, and let me show you some of these colors to the best of my ability to remember, because I did get a little crazy mixing things up. This one is Golden's Permanent Violet Dark. Beautiful, deep, gorgeous purple. Haven't used this one in a while, and I really missed it. I love this color so much. This is my indigo, which is Golden's Prussian blue mixed with a tiny bit of lamp black, and I do mean tiny. I actually had this cup full of Prussian blue already mixed up, and then I just took maybe, that much paint on the end of the stick, black, and mixed it in, and now I have this beautiful deep indigo color. It's not as dark as I usually make it, but I still really like it. I think it's going to be beautiful. Okay, this one is Liquitex Basics in Magenta. Very pretty color. Beautiful. My pouring medium tonight is my Golden's Heavy Gel Gloss mixed with American Floetrol. Okay, this is where things start to go weird. So I had this color, this Quinacridone Rose from Amsterdam, but I didn't really like how dark it was, so I added some white to it, and now it's this lovely pale kind of bubblegummy pink. Pink is not my favorite color, so this is pretty. I like it now that I've toned it down with some white, and then I did that even further and toned it down some more. Actually, this was a cup of white, and I just put a little bit of the Quinacridone Rose in here. So now this is a very, very pale pink. It's not white anymore. This is white. You can see the difference. So it's a very, very pale pink. Okay, and then I took some of that and I mixed it with my Amsterdam Pearl Yellow. I kind of wanted the pearl yellow in there, but I didn't want a yellow, if that makes any sense. So we'll see what happens with this one. But with some of these darker colors, I really do want to have a lot of the lighter colors to put in between them to make that contrast. So that's our pearl yellow mixed with some of the very pale pink. Then I have here Pebeo Studios Iridescent Orange. Okay, beautiful color. Love this. And I love what this does when it's dry. It has that beautiful shift on it, that very prismatic shift. And then we also have some Pebeo Studios in Copper. There it is. Pebeo Studios in Copper. Beautiful, beautiful color.
Hashtag copper obsession.
Always copper obsession. I love copper. Okay. And then we have our usual suspects. This one is not just plain white. This is Amsterdam Pearl White. So it's that same pearl series as the Amsterdam Pearl Yellow, but this is the Pearl White. Very pretty stuff. And then I have my DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics in 24 karat gold. Okay, so the game plan is going to be to do some flip cups horizontally across the canvas and sort of do kind of like, not necessarily a landscape, because I really was inspired by that, the way that that planet looked. So we're gonna layer a couple of cups, probably 3. So the first one, we're gonna start with a little bit of the purple. And then we're gonna come in with this pale pink. And I'm just gonna layer them. I'm not gonna dirty cup them. We're gonna go in with a little bit of gold. And let's put a little bit of the pearl in there. And now we're gonna come in with the magenta. Contrast. Always want contrast. We're gonna use some of that pale down rose color. A little bit more. And some of this pearl yellowy pink one. And let's put a little bit of copper on that. And we're going to come in with some of that orange. A little bit of gold on this side first. And some pearl white. Let's put some of that Prussian in there. This is a lot of colors for me. Usually I'm at like 5 colors. I think this is 8 or 9. 9. Okay, have we used everything? Yes. I'm going to put another layer of gold on there. Okay, so that's 1 cup. Let's layer another one. Okay. Let's start with some of that indigo blue. And then let's go with some pearl, some copper, some of that orange. Let's be shocking and put some magenta next to that. Pale pink. Coming about dark. Quinacridone Rose. Pearl yellowy rose. Pink. Whatever color it actually came to be. A little bit more gold. Let's throw some more blue in there. Okay, let's do one more. Okay. Let's see, let's start this one out. Let's start this one out with the magenta. I'm going to put some of the pale pink. The baby pink, maybe that's a good way to describe it. Some gold, some pearl white, a little bit of copper, some orange. Let's throw some of this pearl yellow pink on there. Permanent about dark. And pink. Blue. Pearl. Okay. There's actually one thing I want to do before we flip these out. I have in here a little bit of Persephone left over from one of my other pours. This is this little piggy in Persephone. It is a beautiful shimmered color. Very, very pretty. I absolutely love this one. And I do want to use it, but I only have a little bit left. So what I'm actually going to do is dirty pour this into these 3 cups. So we're just going to go from up high and pour a shot into each one and see what happens. So that should be cool. Why not, right? We're playing. We're having fun. If you don't try, you don't know. Okay, so that's cool. All right, let's see. All right, so our first cup, we're going to flip. We're going to do it over here. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love.
You go. Okay, now we're going to do the second one over here. There we go. When you're flipping your cup, keep your elbow tucked in close to your body and flip your wrist. Don't do your whole arm. You'll make a mess. And we're going to do this one over here again. Ready, HOA? Here we go. Okay. So that's good. We didn't need our gold, so that's right. All right, I'm gonna actually turn this way for the moment so we can flip this one up. We're gonna take this kind of over here. Ready, darling?
Yes, madam.
Here we go. Okay. That's cool. All right.
So fast.
Okay. We're gonna do this one since we're still facing this way.
Okay.
Push it up there. Ready, my love?
Yep.
Okay. Some of this on the corners. Not waste any paint. Okay. That's two. That's really pretty. I love that kind of purpley to orange gradient. Let's turn it this way. And go over here. Ready, darling?
Yep.
Here we go. Okay. That's cool. I'm just gonna put this there. Okay. Alright. This is looking pretty cool already. I love this one with more purple in it. We're already getting cells coming up. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, let's torch this real quick. Perfect circle from where that bubble was. It's fun. Okay, so what we're going to do now, before we put any kind of flow extender or anything on, the thing that I want to do is connect these three puddles so that they actually become one puddle. So we're just going to find the way of the paint, and we're going to walk this down until they're all touching each other. At least mostly touching each other. And they become one. Turn it around. Wait now. Okay, and we're moving. That's good. So we're gonna go this way a bit and walk this down to that bottom edge. Well, this may not work out exactly how I planned, but that's okay. If you don't try, you don't know, right? And if we don't like it, we have plenty of paint left. I'll take this down a little bit. Now the weight of the paint is all about here. So we're literally gonna just kind of shove it over a little bit, and then we're gonna walk it down so that we get off this edge. Shove it back over. Push it down again. Head towards the bottom. Go off the side. And now we're going to push this down and see what kind of cool things happen over here. See how it's kind of rolling over itself at the bottom? That's because we didn't have a base coat down, but that's okay. We have plenty of paint down here. Take this down a little bit. We're going to do that same thing. Just push it off this edge. Shove it back a little bit. Distribute some of this cool design into this more solid area. Off this side. I don't know if I'm crazy about this color, so we're just going to let some of that go and stretch this out since we have plenty of paint and it's moving fairly quickly. I don't know if I love this, but we'll take a look at it once everything's covered up. Get rid of that spot. Okay. I like what's happening in this top half. I'm not sure I like what's happening in the middle there, where that darker blue was in this area. In here, it looks kind of murky, which I don't like. So what I think I'm actually going to do is layer another cup and maybe put another cup down over that section that I don't really like. Also, I'm not crazy about that. So, okay. So, push you over for a second. Oh, that's pretty. It's not quite full, but that's okay. We don't need a full cup. Okay. I actually like this. I like this, and I like all of this. Don't like this and this. So that's kind of where we're going to put our cup. I'm going to put it right here. Ready, honey?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go. Don't be afraid. As Nate says, be fearless. It's just paint. You can always pour over it if you don't like it. But I actually really like doing this because it kind of like, you can change specific sections that you're not crazy about. Okay, let me try this way. Are you ready, darling?
Yes,
I'm just
ma'am.
gonna let this one out. We're gonna kind of flip it and lip it a bit. Okay. We didn't really drag this one like we did the others, but that's okay because we have a lot of control over that little puddle right now. I'm actually gonna move it down this way and go off that edge. Take it back. And go that way. That's really pretty, actually.
It's got more of that original vibe back.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this edge down. We might lose that corner, but that's okay. This way a little bit. I think that looks more planetary.
Yeah.
Take this down. And stretch this part out. It's so funny, I love that blue, but I'm not loving it in this pour for some reason. The weight of the paint back down here. We're going to probably lose that gold amoeba thing. Here we come down. See, there's still a lot of paint moving on here. I don't like this. Okay, the issue I'm having right now is the weight of my paint is all over here, and this is the part that I don't like. So, I'm gonna just take it down this way. And we're gonna keep the part that I like, which is over here, and we're gonna get rid of this stuff. here. We've got green. Green cells. Weird.
Blue and gold.
You know what? You're probably going to want to kill me. I like that side. I don't like this side anymore. Sorry.
Why would I kill you?
Well, just because we're going to do another cup.
Whatever.
Let's do that again. Some purple. So when I first put down the cups, I did a flip and drag where I dragged it all the way across. And then the last cup was sort of like a flip and lip, which is what we're gonna do now. Okay, I'm actually gonna just put it over here. Ready, honey?
Yep.
Here we go. As much as I do like this and this, I like that better, and I really don't like this green. Okay, ready, honey? So we're just gonna kind of guide this one. Just a pretty, like a watercolor effect, sort of. That's pretty. Okay. Let's see, where is it moving? Let's anchor it. Bring it down this way and cover up those weird green cells that I really don't like. Take it down a little bit. Maybe we'll be able to keep some of that orange. Take this off that bottom edge. Stand it up. Let it float down. There we go. That's better. That's cool. What do you think, honey?
Alright, that's cool. Are you worried about too much paint?
No. Not really, no.
Keep it out of the sun when it's dry.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it onto that table when we're done here. Okay. Do you think we're done?
Yeah.
I think we need to take just a tiny bit off at the bottom, even though I really like it. Feels like there's just a little bit too much paint now that you mentioned it. Yeah, that's okay. There we go. That was really trippy up in that corner. Ooh, wait. And a little bit more of this off. Okay. That's pretty cool looking. I like that. What do you think, Kenny? It's cool?
Yep.
Alrighty. Dry my hands off a minute, and then we're going to torch this again. And then we will be done. Okay. So I really like what's happening here. A lot, actually. I really love this top section. I like that there's bits of the darker permanent violet, and I think that adds a lot of contrast. I love these softer sections in here with the gold and that lacing. This orangey part in the center is really cool with those boulder cells. kind of wish they were a little more stressed out, but I'm not, or stretched out, but I'm not going to stress out about it. I love what's happening down here, and I love all these little gold cells that we're getting in through there. So this is looking pretty cool. So this is my planetary inspired flip cup pour using kind of Nate's color palette from the other day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please check out our Fluid Art Boutique website. We are teaching classes in Dublin, Ireland in 2024, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm teaching my Wanderlust technique and my wandering ring pour technique with negative space, so going to be a lot of fun. Hope we see you guys there. That website is www.fluidartboutique.com. So this is cool. I'll show you guys when it's dry. Okay, so this is actually the next day. Almost dry. Dry around the edges, just the center's a little wet. This turned out so pretty though. I'm loving all of these colors. And there's a lacing and this section in here where we use the orange and the copper and the gold and the pearl. Really cool. I love that top section there where it's stretched out. I wasn't sure about that sort of line across the center, but it's grown on me and I like it. I like the movement. So this is pretty cool. I love all those little gold cells up at the top popping through there. Flip cups are so much fun. So this was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will show you in the sun when it's completely dry. Thanks for being here. We'll see you real soon. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.